Those of you who don't know or haven't been introduced, I think most of this group knows. So I have two rules when we're here on a construction tour. It's that you stay close to your guides, which are going to be myself, Jess. Kyle, you minding the door? All right, well, just go past Kyle and give him a high five, okay? So Jess is going to be in the back. I will be in the front. Please stay in between the two of us. Stay close. Try not to roam. There is active construction ongoing, and we did get special permission to have you in here without hard hats and vests. So we have a very specialized area that we need to be in, so just be careful. We will allow you to get close. Video recording, photographs, all welcomed, all encouraged. So do what you got to do. Just try not to get me doing anything dumb, okay, because that does happen from time to time. So happy you're here. We're going to see Project Purple, which is our new for 2027 roller coaster. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. We're also going to take a look at Shoreline Pier, which are 5 new rides. Well, 4 are relocated from America. 1 is relocated from here, and you'll see it got a nice green coat of paint. That's super roundup, okay? If you have questions, once we get in there, I'll be happy to answer some of those.
All right, so
sorry.
all right, so here we go. We're another update of Project Purple.
Behind me is Project Purple. Some quick superlatives about this ride. A, its code name is Project Skyland, but we are calling it Project Purple because of Colin. No, I'm kidding. But because of our community, our team here at Great Adventure, it just kind of came out organically amongst everybody. So that's local influencers and creators in media, as well as our own team. Everybody just kind of started calling it Purple. It was Purple Project, Project Purple. And so we just embraced it, and then you guys heard the story about how we were just kind of, Mike was interested in like, hey, do we have to trademark it? Is it okay if we use it? And we found that there was a charity, called them, Dino's Great, and so that's how we had the partnership today. The ride itself, if you're trying to figure this out, now I'm not a science guy, I'm a social studies and English guy, right? Because there's 2 different brains. That's how my brain works. This is where the station is, so you'll see a switch track. That means when people are like, this is a capacity nightmare. It's not one train, it's multiple, okay? So that allows us to do that. From there, you travel in this direction, which if I wish I had a compass, because I don't know. Would you hand this direction of travel? Go into the inversion. So that inversion is more than 100 feet. Don't ask how much more. I bet Colin knows it's 100.5 feet. But marketing-wise, it's more than 100 feet. Wink, wink. And then you will travel down. If you actually look into the inversion there, you will see launch track. I'll let you fill in the blanks. And then there is more to the ride afterwards. We'll let you guys explore the area a little bit. We're going to push in. I am going to let you go under it. You can touch it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a little roundup on what Ryan was talking about. So down there is the station. As he said before, it is not going to be a capacity nightmare. This is going to have multiple trains. So that is awesome to hear. This is going to have multiple trains, so do not worry about capacity. This is going to have multiple trains. Obviously, these are the fins for where you are going to be launching your way down to the stall. So if you remember, this is how it was a couple of, like, obviously the couple of past updates.
How did you get the shot of like kind of
So the aerial view, as we always see from a lot of the updates, went over there.
We're gonna go into the shoreline.
And then obviously the stall is kind of the same. This is kind of the same as we were here before on that day that the park was closed. But a lot different is coming up with Shoreline Pier than I was here last time I was here. There's a lot more different with Shoreline Pier than Project Purple. So it's as exciting as always to see Project Purple. But in this update as well, I'm going to be showing you guys what's different about Shoreline Pier in this update as well. So this is what's extremely different.
Please don't push past the caution tape, folks. I'll give you a little rundown of Shoreline Pier when everybody gets over here.
This is finished from last time I was here. Close up now of this being finished. Last time I was here, this wasn't finished. They were just being done with the bottom part and then the middle part, and then this was like just about done, and they were up there working, as you can point in there. They were working on that. Now this is completely done. They have done more as well, as you can see. Super Roundup is done.
Colin's doing a sweet YouTube video.
Paint.
Everybody say hi to Colin's audience. Hi, Colin's audience.
Colin.
Collingwood Studios. All right, so Here's a brief rundown. So I mentioned there are 5 rides in this area, all of them relocated, and so I'm going to go through those right now. So, to your right, my left, the nice coaster, number 14, that is Barrels O' Fun. And as you can see, construction is well underway. We anticipate that this will be ready to open in June. So for those that are trying to tally and figure out timelines, June for Barrels of Fun. Right down the line, if you're walking inward, would be on your left. That is Super Roundup. That is formerly Swashbuckler, and you can see that it's got a nice, lovely green paint job. A lot of work being done on that today.
Yes.
Then one more down is the Hypno Twister. That is the Nebulous from Six Flags America. That's a Zamperla, you're on it. That's good.
Thank
That's
you.
good. Do a little bit of everything. Then, if you look at the little Tyvek building there, I swear it doesn't sell Tyveks. Anybody's ever worn one knows they're uncomfortable. That's not what it is. That will be a retail location.
Okay.
And then, when you walked in, would be on your right-hand side. The flying scooters are there. That is the apparatus with light blue at the top, blue through the middle with pink stripes, and then the gray vehicles. Work on that is progressing as well. All the pads have been poured and work is steadily underway.
Okay, so
they're doing
as I
stamped
said,
concrete
work
in this
is
area.
being
If you're
done
wondering,
on
well, why are there wooden poles?
This
That is
over
for
here, this is
festoon
for the
lighting
swings. This
and
is for
shade
wave swinger.
sails. So those will be alternating
Hypno
blues,
switch,
light blue,
Hypno
dark
twists
blue. If anybody was
is
really
put
curious,
together.
projects I have ever been a part of. The crew here is incredible at Great Adventure. What we're thinking, since everybody kind of asked me when are things going to open, it is our understanding and impression that as rides come online, they will soft open so that guests can experience them, because we don't want people to wait. However, we do anticipate having kind of a grand reveal, a media day, a grand opening, probably at or around June 17th. So if you're trying to plan out your calendar, don't worry, I put it after Tormenta, okay? I figured I didn't want all the glory, you know. Figured everybody would come here. So that's kind of the target right now. The big purple thing behind you, we're targeting March of 2027. A lot of work underway. Crane should be here in June or July, and that is a massive crane, so that will be another signature moment for a signature ride here at Great Adventure. All of this is part of a 3-year transformation project. This is part 1 with the Shoreline Pier. Part 2 is Project Purple, and then there's more in the works for 2028. Shade areas.
So as he said, Hypno Twisters over there is done, put together, but progress is still working. Over here is going to be a retail area, and Wave Swinger is being progressed as well. As you see, they had the tower up for Wave Swinger. Super Roundup is being worked on as well. It's shaded green, if I can get it around. It's being shaded green, it's progressing. Barrels of Fun track work is done, but it's still progressing. He did say, like before, the trains have been stripped, so they are reworking on these trains for Barrels of Fun, so that should be cool as well. And as he said as well, with Barrels of Fun, some rides will soft open around the time of like June and May. Rides are going to be soft opening for Shoreline Pier, so be on the lookout for that as well. I will be sure to update you guys as well when stuff is soft opening as well. Big news that was revealed by the man himself, Ryan. He said that Project Purple is expected to open on March of 2027. So that's what they're shooting for. They are shooting for March 2027. So that should be exciting as well. And then a lot of stuff will be open, and everything will be open, not soft open. Everything will be open around June, because they do want to take time to really get everything ready and get everything open and have everything looking good for Shoreline Pier. So that should be amazing as well to see how well this progresses over time until June. There's still more work to do, and yeah, it's coming out amazing. As you see, this is new. It's here in the middle.
Come on! More excitement for Mike Fainal. All right, great job. Did you want to say anything? Why you got this third group?
I mean, the best group.
This is the best group. Oh my
It's
god.
already on. All right. Jeez, now they have the camera trap.
What's that? Wait, speak up. Sorry.
Yeah, come on.
No,
Mike, please speak up.
It's been a lot of fun. And it's been fun to see this whole area come together. And to me, it was surprising how big it is. There's going to be a lot of space to hang out and chill. And right over here, I'm sure he already told you, but the Seagulls will be right here. And that's going to be a fun show, because we are trying to incorporate entertainment and food and beverage and everything into all the areas that we do. So all of this wood, I'm sure you know, is going to be like festoon lighting. So that'll be really cool. And then shade sails so that you've got some shaded areas. So it's coming together. We got a little bit to go yet, but it's gonna go quick. So.
Yeah, we're working our way back to Project Purple, but like I said, nothing really changed of Project Purple. Most of the updates really came from Shoreline Pier again, which was about like the same as last week, but we did get some more information about Project Purple now. Project Purple, the crane, which for the most anticipated thing, will be coming in June, so look out for June as well, and look out for content on Park Vidges about all the things about the crane and progress for Project Purple. And also, Ryan did tease that Project Purple is expected to open on around March of 2027, so definitely look out for that as well. Obviously things can change, that is not permanent, but Ryan did tease that it will be opening and expected and anticipated to open around March of 2027. So but that is it for the Shoreline Pier update. This will be a separate video as well, as always, like I do on all the Shoreline Pier and Project Purple updates. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the Shoreline Pier and Project Purple update today here at Creator Day. I can't wait, and I cannot wait to keep updating everybody on everything for Project Purple and Shoreline Pier. As always, thank you to the team, and thank you to Ryan for letting us do this for Project Purple and Shoreline Pier. This is pretty awesome, and yeah, it should be pretty exciting when this all happens. But yeah, that's gonna do it, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.